Okay guys, we are at Lukla Airport in Nepal. One of my favorite places. All the Himalayan mountain areas are my favorite places. So straight ahead is a mountain. I can kind of see the... Get that cursor out of there. I can kind of see the mountain ridge against the sky, and look at the sky. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go, and our plan is to go down to, actually I'm gonna go to Tumlingtar first, turn around, and then go to Paro from there. So this is going to be a bit of a flight. What do you think, Larry? This is my co-pilot, Larry. And you know what we're gonna do, Larry? We're gonna take some passengers. So I'm gonna keep my thing there. I do need this anyway up, and I wasn't prepared for that. Need to turn my volume up so I can hear. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some passengers here. We need 8 people to make it worth our while. You know what I mean, Larry? 8 people. Load. I have unlimited fuel. But I'm gonna do that anyway. And now, guess what? Hey everybody! What's going on back there? Oh, I can't really see you. Did I ever figure out how to turn on the light, Larry? I do not know how to turn the light on back there. It should be this. But that just gets us. Sorry guys, it's dark back there. But you know what? It makes it easier to see the sky when it's dark in the cabin. So that's a good thing. Here we go, Larry. Buckle up, everyone. Low fuel. Why would that be a thing? Let's take a gander here. Oh, it does say low fuel. What? Okay, you know what, Larry? We need to somehow get some fuel in here, I think. Total payload. Taxi fuel. Let's do it like this. We'll go trip fuel. I need like 1,200 pounds or something. We'll go 400. How about that? 400 pounds of fuel. That is not going to be enough. £20? Come on. I don't know if that did anything. I've never done this before. Well, it did something. Okay, cool. I don't have low fuel anymore. Alright, Larry, here we go. So, to get out of here, you have to make an immediate... Yeah, that's saying to turn immediately. But you end up having to go right over a mountain, so I'm not going to follow that path. At least not directly. Here we go, Larry. And away we go. Alright. We got 50. 60, 70. 80, 90, we can rotate out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't see much, but I have this graphical map right here. I'm just gonna follow that, but I need to do my gear and flaps. Props are proper. No pun intended. So I'm not even looking outside. I'm looking at my graph here, making sure that I'm climbing fast, quickly anyway. That's what I mean. And I gotta watch my speed. So I'm just flying straight instruments right now. So now I'm safe, I think, at 11, almost 12,000 feet, 150, 160 knots. Okay, starting to head towards... Oh, I need to fix my map. Boy, it looks like I'm heading towards mountain ridges, though. We're climbing. Where are we? We are way out here. Okay. So now I can start heading in towards this way. Sun's coming up. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna get really cloudy up in here once the sun starts shining. Hey, there's a constellation out that way, it looks like. I wonder if I could see any constellations. There is something there. Something bright. Right there. For shits and giggles, watch this. Oh yeah, here we go. That's cool. Not realistic, but yeah, that's cool. Watch my speed, I think. 255. Yeah, I'm going too fast. Oh yeah, here's the sun coming up. I knew it was gonna happen. Alright, back in my seat. Where am I? Still traveling down here. I wanted to go to Tumlingtar. And Tumlingtar is... where is it? Oh yeah, it's on its way down here. I need to go to... that way. And there is Tumlingtar right there. But to get to Tumlingtar, I want to be heading in from the north anyhow. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Tumlingtar's a nice view in the sim. It's in a big valley. So it's that blue dash right there is where I'm heading. Just head straight. That's got to be it. Straight ahead. after the ridge. Yes. Okay. What do you think, Larry? We're gonna nail this, man. Coming in from the north. I think I would rather be coming in from the south, though. Yeah. Swoop around here because there's this mountain ridge right there. It's really difficult to manage. I can do it. It's not that bad. We'll do it, Larry. How about that? Oh, there he is. Tumlingtar. Fuck.
Landing here.
I wasn't ready for this.
Landing here.
Alright, Larry, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to circle around. How about that? I see exactly where we need to go. So I got my speed down. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my props in half. I get deceived by this map and how far things are until right at the last moment. Then I gotta fix it all and get on track and get lined up, and usually I'm not. You know what I mean, Larry? Because he's no help. That would be cool. Hey, Larry, take the controls. So I'm going to pass it, pass over these ridges, and up ahead there is a kind of a wide area where I can turn. It's getting just light enough to where we can see it. It's starting to get misty down here, Larry. This ain't cool. You guys buckle up back there. We're getting close. Ooh. Alright, you know what? Damn. I need that light on, but it's kind of blinding in the mist. It's taking me longer to get there than I was thinking. Alright, so I'm going to look down in here because this will tell me how I am in relation to the terrain. I'm going pretty slow. I have no flaps on right now, so I'm going to put half flaps on. And that'll allow me to go a little bit slower. I'm going to pass these. And then just right after this ridge up here, I will bank to the left and head down the river towards Tumlingtar, or the Tumlingtar airport. It's not a lit runway. Might be lit a little bit. I think it is. Mornings around here are fabulous. I dig them. Wouldn't want to live here. It's just cool to see. Alright, so I'm going pretty high right now. A bit higher than I really want to be. I'm at 157. So I can see the ridge up ahead. This is where I'm going to pass. Okay. What do you think, Larry? What's up with the sky? Oh, it was looking really weird for a moment. Okay, Larry, here we go. We're gonna start turning in right in here. Gotta watch the turbulence in the air. So, Larry, we're gonna turn down this way. Right now I have half props. Gear is not down. Flaps at half. Want to make sure I have plenty of approach into this. Straight in as I can get it. Here we go. About to turn anyway. I can begin my turn now. Follow the river. Gotta watch my speed. I only have half flap, so 116 was too slow for that. I need to be 140, 145. That's pretty good, even with flaps. And there it is. It's kind of deceptive. Wait, am I thinking this correctly? No, I'm not thinking this correctly. Okay, I'm going the opposite way of what I was thinking. And I should be able to see down here. Somewhere over here. There it is. But I can pretty much see it. Full flaps, landing gear, prop still at half, reverse thrust, armed. Do I have this right? I see it. Is this very scenic or what? Just wait till the sun comes up a little bit more. We're looking good here, Larry. A little fast, or a little slow. Push the nose down though. Here we are, 118, pushing the nose down, coming in a bit steep. And what was that? Larry? What was that landing all about? Was that a great landing, Larry? That was a great landing. Here we go. We're gonna go all the way to the end here. Turn around. And then start heading to... Look at that view. Man. Start heading to Paro. So we are here. Let me turn around here. Ooh, not enough room, really. No big plane could do that. Oh, it does extend out that way. Turning. I'm gonna actually back it up. Props can change its pitch. Alright. Right there. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Here's where we are. So this is Nepal area. Here's India. Then we start getting into the other Asian countries over here. Bhutan is right in here, and this is where Paro is. I can't see if I can find the border here. Oh, that was sort of it. Right here, this blue line is the border of Bhutan, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so we are here. We're going to shoot over that way. It's going to take us a bit of time to get there. I'm not sure why it's got me heading this direction as like a waypoint or something, but I'm going to ignore that and just head that way. So here we go. Get my everything set. Got my props forwarded and full. I'm gonna put my brake on here. Do have parking brake on. Change my flap setting to half. My gear is down. Parking brake off. What was that? That parking brake? What is that? I never saw that before. Or noticed. It's right in front of my face. I should. But hey, sometimes that's how it is. Things can be pretty obvious right in front of your face and you just ignore them. Alright, here we go. Rotating out of there. Larry, gear up. Level out a little bit to build some speed. Flaps up. And Larry, we're gonna go this way. Here we go. Alright, passengers. On our way to Paro. Yep. The excitement about that kind of fizzled, didn't it? Pretty quick. So we got this river. Can't tell if those are clouds. Probably mountain peaks. I should be avoiding. You know what? That's what this. That might be trying to get me to avoid large mountains. We'll go this way. I'll climb over. I think it was steering me out that way. Oh well. So we're only at 7,000 feet. It's not crazy high. Speaking of crazy high, what do you think? Larry, wanna hit this thing? Wanna hit this? Ooh, can't let the passengers hear that. I am on the right track. So this is where it generated a flight path. Right through here. Oh yeah. Really what I could do, why is that? Do a little bit of that, maybe. Got that going on, but anyway. There's no one good river to take to get there. River or valley from any large distance, except for kind of here. I know, Larry, I know. We're going to see the clouds forming in the valleys a little bit more. Especially going east because the sun is rising in the east. Oh yeah. Wow, straight ahead is something strange. What's going on there? Oh, rain. Uh-oh. We got rain in the area. Larry? Uh-oh. That is not good, Larry. Well, I mean, I could see it right there, so it's not like a surprise. Just wasn't really paying that much attention to it. But we're gonna turn before that. Wow, this is taking me a lot further than I thought it was. So we're gonna have to continue ahead for a few more ridges here. That one, and then there's that one. I see it. And then even more after that. Dang. Alright. Then I turn towards Paro. And that's if I want to follow this thing. I don't have to follow that. I'm just stick flying right now, manually flying. Man, can someone loan me like $7 million? So I can buy one of these. And then about another $50,000 per month to operate it. Just for joyriding though. It costs a lot of money to fly on an airplane like this as a passenger. Alright, Larry. Nope, we're gonna continue straight. That is some high terrain over there. Oh yeah, this is so relaxing, Larry, don't you think? The Himalayan mountains just go on and on, it seems. Sun comes up, clouds come out. Uh-oh, Larry, we are in trouble. We're not going to see down inside of the valley at Paro. Most likely. Not until we're pretty close to the ground. By the time we get there, yeah, the sun will be up. What is that? Oh, here's a place. We want to go there? Stop there first, and then go to Paro? How about we do a few stops here? Larry, what do you think? What is this? I was seeing it. No, I don't see it. But there is an airport up here. Why not? Let's go find out. So where did that go? It's right in... Which one? There's two. Straight ahead. ahead? Or which one was I looking at? This one. Okay. Maybe we'll hit 2. We'll airport jump for a couple before we get to Paro. That's going east-west. Where is it? Way up there? Ah, shit. You know what? Man, that's going to take a long time to get to. Changing my mind, Larry. We're going to just continue to Paro. Yeah. They looked close, but they're not. Okay, so what's that? There is an airport right there. Huh? Huh? Oh! Okay. What? Where? What does it look like? Oh shit, Larry, what's going on? I saw it. Uh-oh, is that a mountaintop airport? Oh no, there it is, down there. Okay, here we go, Larry. I'm already going pretty slow. Got my flaps on one. See, I'm gonna cut my props to half. And I said, what, east-west? What is this airport all about? Right there on the mountaintop? Yeah, it is. We're doing good on speed.
Landing gear.
Okay.
Landing gear.
Full flaps. Landing gears down. Oh, I think. I don't know. Shit. Is that it? I gotta be over here. I'm not really seeing the runway. 100%. I think it's to the left of the marker. Got my speed down a little too much. Okay, got my gear down, got my flaps down full. So now I'm gonna aim for it. I could be wrong, it could be to the right. No, it's to the left. Or I could be completely wrong about that. Damn. Alright. Well, I can abort at any time. Don't think it's right on the marker. Holy shit, that can't be it, man. That does not look like a runway. I see it. Is that really it? No. Hold on a second. Oh! No wonder why. It was kind of obscured by the side of the mountain. Alright. Alright.
Landing gear.
Gear up.
Landing gear.
Flaps half. Larry, and then we're gonna go props full. Boy, you know, your mind can trick you into thinking that it's something just because you're expecting something to be there. Gotta watch it. We fool ourselves very well. Where did it go? There it is. So my plan here now is to circle around this to the left. 150. 4,000 feet. Oh yeah. Well, that's cool. There's a lot of airports around it like that, where it's kind of a flattened part of a mountaintop or ridge top, and somehow they get construction equipment up there and make an airport. So I'm at half flaps right now. I'm gonna go full flaps, and my landing gear is gonna come down. I'm gonna cut my props in half, and we are ready to land after I arm my thrust reversers, which I probably don't need because this is on a crazy uphill. This is like worse than Lukla. This is crazy. Oh wow. This can't be real, man. But hey, if you can, oh, it's dirt, grass. If you can master this though, like that, and that, just reverse your thrusters, throw on some brakes, even, and right there, here we are. I can do this. Oh yeah. Kicking up some dirt. I can hear frogs. Alright. That's funny. I can hear frogs out there. Through all of that. Okay, Larry, I'm gonna have to shake that off here. That's a cool ass view, man. Alright, now we're going up to Paro. Yep, just continue on straight, in fact. So here we go. Wait, make sure that that's that. Okay. Here we go, Larry. Oh, what a view, man. Man, there's nothing like morning time in the Himalayan mountains. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I left my gear down. And my flaps. I was just so mesmerized by the sunrise. Shame on me again, Larry. Man, don't tell our supervisor about this. So I'm not going to the one that I was planning on to, so I can delete that. Cool. Now Paro is going to be a ways away. What's going on, Larry? Getting knocked around a little bit. Alright, here we go. We need to climb, Larry. Let's climb. Looking good. I can see in here too what is ahead. I do not know what that line is. What is that line all about? Is that my path line? No. What is that? I actually don't know. I think if I go straight ahead, I would end up hitting that. But I'm climbing, so I won't. That's what it is, Larry. That shows what's above our terrain. I don't think I knew that at all. I didn't. But we are now pretty high up there. Oh yeah. Heading to Paro. The sun's rising. Clouds forming. Fog rolling in. It's gonna get crazy here, Larry. It looks like all the rain stayed to the south, I guess. That it would be out that way. So 239 speed, that's pretty fast. I can cut my speed a little bit. Jor Bungalow Sukia. Jor Bungalow Sukia. What do you think, Larry? I'm going to crash into the side of this mountain if I keep doing that kind of stuff. I'm sightseeing, though. Oh, look at this, man. Oh. Best time of the day. Uh-oh. But it's hard to see. Okay, I need to keep my eyes on the road. Just stay high above the mountain tops. If this was real life, Larry, man, what do you guys think back there, huh? It's gonna be about another 20 minutes or so. But we're cruising pretty good, 220. That's a good speed. So the weather is set to be for real time. So this is the weather there. And that's why the radar shows it like that. Oh, Larry, here it is. There's the sun, man. The problem is everything's gonna glow orange. I can climb above this even higher, and then when we get there, I descend in. How about that, Larry? Let's see what it looks like from above. Alright, full blast here on the throttle. We are climbing hard. Yeah. Let's go, Larry. Yeah. Where are we at? 12? Climbing at 4,200. 168 speed. Still on track. .172 speed. 14,000. So we're gonna try to climb above all of the clouds. Get a clear view of where we're going. Oh yeah, there's 15. We're gonna have to do some major descending though when we get there. Climb, 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 climb. Sorry about all the movements. Okay, I'm gonna level out. By climbing, we can see the sun even more. We still have a ways to go to Paro, climbing more. Pretty high rate of climb, 6,000. I am losing speed. Oh yeah, though. Look at that. Now we just have a really far distance to come down. But we'll find it. It's over here. 190 speed, almost 20,000 feet. I forget what my ceiling is. But this is high enough. Alright. We actually have a ground speed of 319 knots compared to our 200 knots airspeed. Not quite sure how that works. TAS. Something airspeed. Damn. Forget what that means. Anyway. Here we are, just kind of moseying through the sky. And I'm just zoning out on my instrument panel. My passengers haven't said anything, so they're cool with it. So I'm going to head towards this marker here. The air is pretty rough up here. It's coming up. Larry, what's going on, man? We're at 20. Oh, man, we were almost at 22,000 feet. I think we should kind of stop climbing. I'm not losing speed though, so I don't know what's going on. But we're getting shooken up. Is that it? That could be it right down in there. That's four nautical miles per dash, about 16. Is that Paro? I was looking ahead thinking that that was it. What is that? Come on, show me. That is not it. Okay. Moving on. Sometimes these places sneak up on me. I think I'm further away than I really am. Okay, so Larry, we're kind of in a bad situation. I think we're okay here, but otherwise, yeah, I can't tell what's a mountain and what's not a mountain, but we are above 18, so we're 18,600. Alright, you know what, Larry, damn it. Here's what we got to do. We have to climb over the mountain with certainty. So that marker was the one that I'm looking for. Ooh, Larry, look at this, man. Flying into the mist. So we're gonna have to fly through that as we go down, and that's gonna be a ton of fun. We might get lucky. It might be clear. So I'm gonna look at this right now. I can't see ahead. So it appears we will clear things. Oh, look at that though. How cool. Yeah, so that's the valley right there. Where am I at? I'm descending right now. I need to stop descending. There is terrain directly ahead. Fuck, man. Am I? Okay. Oh, fuck me, man. Come on. Like I said, Larry. So we're above the train right now. I'm giving it more gas so we can be sure we're not gonna drop. I am dropping a little bit. Waypoint V. Oh, PR. Oh, fuck. Larry, come on, man. Yeah. Paro is tough. Okay, whoa. Okay, I can see some. So, Larry, here's what we're gonna have to do, Larry. We're gonna have to come around here.
Landing gear.
Okay, no, hold on. Okay, here's what we gotta do. So this is like the town of Paro. Around that ridge. And then right there at the same spot is where I gotta turn into this valley. And it's kind of a crazy trek through this valley. Otherwise, you're gonna be too high. Okay, so we got that. That's what it is. Hold on a minute. This is what gets me when I do this. I need to figure this out. Okay. So I go straight up there. This marker's in a wrong spot or something. Okay. I was hoping to not take the long way. I wonder if I can get through here. I'm gonna give it a try. Wait, no. No, it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. My thought was to take a little valley through. Oh, I wasn't in the right spot. Okay, hold on a minute. I can bypass some things if I do this. Full throttle. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody down there. How you doing? Good morning. I think it's Monday for them. Do they start the day? Yeah, they start the week. Oh boy, this is going to be further than I was thinking. Oh yeah, cool. So what I need to do is unload my rudder. There we go. This doesn't look right. Still doesn't look right. No. Is this valley or is this mountain ridge right here? No, that is valley. Valley and river. Huh. Okay. Anyhow. I actually wanted to go this way. You know what? This will be kind of good, I think. Yep. Watch this. Here we go. Ooh, I've never done this way before. Yeah, that's what she said. So here we are. Yep, Paro. Hey, this was a nice route. Usually I come in sneaking in through that ridge there, but this was nice. Just gotta maintain this glide slope, really. Gotta just you kind of gotta snake around here a little bit. So I got that. I'm gonna go half flaps, cut my props, cut my throttle. And this is where the other problem comes in. Sometimes you're too high, and then when you're too high, then you come in, and then you're too fast.
Landing gear.
All right, got both my flaps at full, landing gear down, 114 speed, props at half like they should be. I'm going to arm my reverse thrust props. We're looking pretty good here. Okay, I'm going to cut my throttle. Coming in at 133. And that speed will bleed off really quickly. 115 is what I want to be at right now. $112 is just fine too. be diminishing right now. Alright, cutting my throttle more. Clearing this fence, which is terrible. Cutting throttle. And there we are. Got my reverse thrust on. Slowing down. This will stop me. I didn't even hit my brakes. Okay. So what we're gonna do is this. Anyway, that was my trip to Paro from Lukla, and that was pretty long. I had one little oops. And that was just on the ground. So I will pull it into here. There should be other people here, other players. I don't understand why there's not. Keep going, come on. There he goes. And here we are. The Textron Beachcraft King Air 350i. Pretty cool plane. Anyway, that was our trip through the Himalayan mountains from Lukla to Paro. I do believe we started out in the dark and then the sun came up on our way here. Yeah, that was cool. Anyway,